Today is day 232 of reading through the entire Bible. Today we read 1 Kings chapters 21 and 22. Here we go. Finishing 1 Kings. Here we go. So these last chapters of this book is about King Ahab. And if you remember, King Ahab is a terrible king, by far the worst king that Israel has ever had. And we see Ahab's unfaithfulness to the Lord. In chapter 20, we see him disobey God, but not fully taking out his enemies. In chapter 21, we see that Ahab kills someone so he could get their vineyard. And Elijah does confront him about this, and Ahab does kind of, humble himself. But in chapter 22, we see that he didn't completely humble himself because he's about to retake some land with the king of Judah, and he deliberately avoids to hear what God has to say about this. Instead, he gets fake prophets to kind of speak on behalf, and they don't speak on what God says. And you got this other prophet who speaks the truth, tells Ahab, hey, you're going to die in this battle. Either way, Ahab goes anyway, and he dies. And then the rest of the chapters is basically about the other kings from the next king of Judah, Jehoshaphat. He's a very good king. And Ahab's son, Adonijah, he's a bad king. Anyways, I think my main takeaway of this is that let's make sure we're in right relationship with God. Ahab deliberately avoided a relationship with God countless times, even when prophets confronted him, and has always settled for fake, surface level repentance. Let's strive for repentance down in the heart and truly turn away from our sin through Christ. So that's all I got for this reading. That's all I got for day 232. And I'll see you in day 233.